Well, hello everybody. My name is Jesse Thompson, and I am talking to you today because I want to share a dream I've had for a long time. It's been about 10 years I've been working on this dream, and the dream is called the Sacred Works Project. The Sacred Works Project is actually now a 501c3 whose mission is to bring about projects of loving kindness. What I want to do is to make a business that's actually built on the principles of loving kindness. And what I mean by that, people used to ask me often, what do you mean by sacred? Sacred Works Project. What does that mean? I'm here to tell you this today. It has taken me years to answer that question. Sacred to me means loving kindness, and not just any loving kindness. It's the loving kindness I experienced from the Tibetan masters who came over the Himalayas and over to the West and to the community that I grew up in out in Boulder, Colorado. I lost that in my teen years, and I decided I wanted it back. To get it back, I decided I would create a business, a nonprofit that would support people in creating sacred projects, projects that bring about loving kindness in the world. Now, I started dealing with the realities, right? That it's hard to raise money, that people find it strange that I want to create a business about loving kindness. And so in that process, I found that I wanted to create a cottage industry, a way to bring in funds that would support people's efforts, whatever they might be, what they find sacred, what they find loving kindness. And so, being here in Oregon, where the vegetables are truly extraordinary, I decided to make a Tibetan hot sauce. I had no idea how to do this when I first started. I'm telling you the truth, matter-of-factly. But the interesting thing about the world is it teaches us as we go along. And that is exactly what this did. I was able to, through the journey, bring Mama's Fire Tibetan hot sauce, here it is, all the way through the USDA and FDA regulations. And we now have it, along with our barbecue sauce, which has met all of these regulations as well, on 67 store shelves, including Whole Foods and Market of Choice. So it's been quite a journey over the 10 years in working to make this a reality. Now, why am I making this video? Why am I talking to Kickstarter? Well, I really need a kickstart. A great team of people has come together around me. All of their biographies are below. When you scroll down, you'll see all of these wonderful people who are here to help. And right now, they're all working for hot sauce, which is extraordinary. And the devotion and the belief in the love and this, the Sacred Works Project has been extraordinary. I've been blown away by the kindness of people and how they've come forward to help me. But now we're at a place where we need financial backing. We actually really need something to come together so that we can take all that we've learned. We have an extraordinary marketing plan put together by a woman named Nona Gandelman, who, I tell you what, has really made it possible for us to access the national marketplace. So here's why I'm asking. I want to implement this plan. I want to make it happen. And I am willing to show this plan to anybody who asks, of course. What she's given us is a roadmap to bring the sauces to the national marketplace. I want to have the means to actually follow the plan, do what it says, and make this happen. And that's where you come in, out there in Kickstarter. Because you have the power with your pledges to make this dream a reality, to actually make a business based on loving kindness come to fruition. Please consider giving to us. Any amount will help. Please don't think that because we're asking for $50,000 that $5 won't help us get there. It really will. Every little bit will add up, and before you know it, we'll get there with your help, and we will make this a reality. Now, we have some fantastic gifts to encourage you to share and give. We have, of course, thank you letters that will be given at any level of donation. And these also can be used as a receipt for your donation. We also have, of course, hot sauce and barbecue sauce. Beautiful gift sets that will be given. We have a wonderful sticker that's going to be put together with our hot sauce label and our slogan, Oceans and Oceans of Kindness, Bodhicitta kindness. So it's actually Oceans and Oceans of Bodhi, but I like to explain that kindness piece because that can be confusing to people, and that's what we mean. That's our intention. Let's see. We also have the big brass ring. If you're willing to give $5,000 to our project, I will come to you and do a full Tibetan hot sauce barbecue. I've been working on it for years. I do it regularly for my family. I even grill in the shed because I'm out here in Oregon where it rains all the time. At any rate, please help us out. Help us bring this sauce to the national marketplace. Help us raise $50,000 to do it. And, oh, I can't even tell you. We want to create a business model that is uplifted for all the people who work for it, that helps to raise money for artisans around the world and in your community, our community, who are working on projects of a sacred nature. I want to share one last piece with you before I bring things to a close today. And that is that the Sacred Works Project is not connected with any faith system at all. It is completely non-denominational and non-religious. It is based on the principles of loving kindness and the intention that if people could pay their bills by doing projects of a sacred nature, then they would do those kind of projects. That's my dream. That's what I want to bring to fruition, and that's what I am asking your help to do. Thank you all at Kickstarter. Let's make the Sacred Works Project and Mama's Fire Gourmet Sauces a reality.